Welcome back to BlockTV. I'm Ron Friedman, and this is Power Blocks, where we sit down with leaders in the fintech industry to learn about their projects and their vision for this space. Today, we're delighted to be joined in the studio by Yaron Golgher, co-founder and CEO of I Know First, a financial services firm that uses artificial intelligence to analyze, model, and predict action in the equities and cryptocurrency markets. Yaron, thank you very much for being with us.
Hi, Ron. Thank you for having me.
Before we get into the interview, we want to show our viewers a bit of a clip to get to know what I Know First does, and then we'll break it down. Yaron, again, thanks for being here. So let's just start off, even before we get into I Know First. Artificial intelligence, it's a huge buzzword, but has it been used before for this purposes of predicting markets and making investments?
Hello again. So yeah, we are utilizing AI as an AI wealth tech company. We are utilizing AI to predict the financial market. We are utilizing machine learning, deep learning, and neural networks. Our algorithm is generating daily forecasts for over 10,000 assets from different asset classes, equities, as we saw, commodities, currencies, world indices, and also the cryptocurrency market, with predictions for different time frames, long-term, mid-term, and also short-term. What's unique about what I Know First is doing, actually, we are combining different AI approaches into one machine learning algorithm. We are utilizing deep learning, artificial neural networks. We are utilizing reinforcement learning as well as genetic algorithms and combining it into one machine learning algorithm.
And without going too deep into the technical and into the computer science of it all, in layman's terms, can you explain to me, to the viewers, how it works?
Sure. So every day the algorithm is collecting quantitative data from the entire financial market. We are collecting data from the equity side, interest rate environment, commodities, currencies. We are adding the daily data to our stocks database. We are managing that database with historical data. And around the clock the algorithm is learning from the new data, learning from the historical data, identifies the patterns in the market and generating the prediction for the next for the different time frames that we are predicting, long-term, mid-term, and also short-term. In the financial markets, there are two types of assets. There are assets that are predictable, and there are assets that are not predictable. And by using the algorithm, it's possible to separate the predictable part from the unpredictable part, and from this investment universe to identify opportunities in the market.
Now, we saw the kind of assumption is that already 80% of trading is done by computers. You're trying to assist the remaining 20% in decision making?
So we are enabling an advanced AI-based decision supporting system to every investor in the financial market, in the stock market, not only to the big institutional guys, to the big giants, but also to actually any retail investor that would like to utilize AI when he's taking a decision and identifying opportunities in the market. We are working with both institutional and retail clients.
Can you give us a taste of maybe some of the well-known institutions?
Well, we are working with the largest insurance company in Japan currently, and thousands of institutional clients. Specifically, we are working with wealth management departments in different banks, asset management departments, hedge funds, family offices, and investment firms that utilizing our algorithm as a decision supporting tool that helping them to enhance the investment process.
And do you guarantee a certain benefits? Can you guarantee profits, or where's your commitment to the clients?
So what's interesting about this predictive algorithm is that each forecast comes with confidence level. As said, there are different assets in the financial market. Some of them are predictable, some of them are not. But each investor can identify the most predictable assets today and can see the specific predictability of each forecast before taking the investment decision. We cannot guarantee anything, but we can provide the probability for each forecast, and we can help the client to identify opportunities. And
just to break it down a bit further, when the AI, the machine learning comes into play, what are the inputs that you're feeding it? So is it historic performance? Is it predictions of kind of physical things in the space? What's the data that you feed into the AI?
So we are utilizing quantitative data sets that coming from the entire financial markets, different asset classes. We are predicting over 10,000 assets from over 50 global stock exchanges. So what the algorithm is doing every day the algorithm is constructing the complex network that exists in the financial markets. The hidden relationship, the hidden correlation sets between the different assets in the financial markets. And this is something also that involving with the market, because in the market is a dynamic system. And what's relevant today might not be relevant tomorrow or in 1 month from now. And the algorithm is able to, as a self-learning algorithm, to involve with the market, with the different inputs, and to generate the most updated prediction based on the latest data, quantitative data sets that coming from the market.
All right. Can you tell us a bit about the team who's behind all this? Yourself, obviously.
So the brain behind the algorithm is Dr. Lipa Reutemann from the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel, one of the leading experts in the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and artificial neural networks. Dr. Reutemann is leading our R&D team that's based on data science, PhDs. We are working with math professor from Tel Aviv University as part of the core team, as well as employees with the background of data science, computer science, math, statistics, and IDF veterans, specifically from the intelligence unit.
And the algorithm is being updated constantly, or that's it? You have a product and that's on the shelf, and then you're working on maybe future projects separately.
So the algorithm is as a self-learning algorithm. The algorithm is every day is learning, improving itself. I can tell you that we have started with predictions for 200 assets, and now we are predicting over 10,000 assets from 50 global stock exchanges. Of course, the US stock exchanges, the stock exchanges in Canada, Europe, Asia, including the 3 stock exchanges in China, India, Australia, Singapore.
And your clients, they're also all over the globe?
The clients are all over the globe. But what's unique about this solution is that each client can customize the forecast based on the investment universe that's relevant to him. If a client is coming from Japan, he can focus on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Or even if he got a specific investment universe, specific stock list, he can customize the prediction based on this specific stock list. Or
bespoke, so to speak, and then the algorithm knows how to adjust itself to their requirements. Fascinating stuff. Can you give us a touch on the business model that you're operating?
Sure. So we are offering two tiers to our services. The first solution that we are providing is providing the data set, the predictions, as a decision supporting tool. We are licensing our predictions. Of course, we can customize it based on different parameters. We can apply different fundamental criteria. We can focus on specific sectors or specific regions around the globe. On the other end, we are also constructing AI-powered investment products in a partnership with different institutional players. The idea here is to develop systematic trading strategy and to convert each strategy into AI-powered product. It could be mutual fund, it could be a smart beta hedge fund or regular ETF or smart beta ETF, sorry, or even to construct an hedge fund. Right now we are starting our first hedge fund with one of the biggest hedge funds here in Israel.
Nice. And when it comes to cryptocurrency, this is BlockTV. So you have, the algorithm also creates predictions for Bitcoin USD pairing, and do you plan on expanding that part of the business?
Correct. We are expanding in the next years to expand it to more cryptocurrencies besides the Bitcoin that we are currently predicting. Since we are utilizing historical data, in the next years we are going to have more historical data that's available for different currencies and cryptocurrencies. And also we are now working on a short-term model that will be able to utilize the current historical data that's available for the existing different cryptocurrencies that we have in the market.
Excellent. Now, in our research, we found you recently received a nice award, right?
Correct.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, last week we have received the Best International FinTech Startup Award.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. By the Wealth Tech Forum in Geneva, Switzerland. They chose 3 fintech companies from all around the world as finalists from a list of over 100 companies. And from the top 3 companies, they chose I Know First as the best wealth tech solution that's relevant to the audience. The audience was built on bankers and wealth management representative.
And so, congratulations again. And going forward, do you see artificial intelligence, machine learning playing a more and more dominant role in fintech, just across the board? Obviously, you're already there, but you think you're going to have some copycats coming by?
Well, the big banks already have utilizing artificial intelligence for different processes, including for the wealth management. And I believe that in the next years, we are going to see more and more AI applications in different sectors or different fields of the fintech industry, including the wealth management, asset management, but also for others such as payment and cyber.
Yeah. All right. Any last question? Just looking ahead, the year is 2025. Everything's run by machines. That's it. Humans are no longer needed in the process, or you still need the decision maker to be a human being?
Well, the beauty here is that it doesn't have to be a black or white solution. It's also always possible to combine the two approaches, to continue to execute by using the human analyst, but to utilize an advanced tools and advanced technology such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, that will help the analyst to take a better decision, smarter decision, and the current processes that we have.
All right, Yaron Golgher from I Know First, the award-winning I Know First. Thank you very much. That's all the time we have. Those of you at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In the meantime, check us out on social media, Facebook, Telegram, of course, Twitter. We're watching and we're responding. We'll be right back.